Are you an esports gamer? Do you understand how vision can impact your sports performance? In this video, we'll review several key concepts of how esports is related to vision and how vision can help you perform at your best in your sport. Hello, I'm Dr. Laby. I'm a sports vision ophthalmologist with 30 years experience working with professionals, Olympic athletes, as well as esports athletes to understand how vision helps them perform at their best. What I want to do in this channel is bring to you that information to help you perform at your best. Esports is becoming a globally recognized sport with large tournaments and lots of prize money for the winner. Athletes are always trying to find an edge, a competitive edge, either by eating right, by exercising, but one of the most important things is vision and how vision can help you perform. There are many myths about vision in esports and how it relates to performance. Some people believe you must have 20/20 vision to be an esport athlete. Others think that if you have glasses or contact lenses, you can't compete at an elite level in esports. This isn't true. In fact, many winning athletes wear glasses or contact lenses in the esport world. In this video, we're going to review several areas that are important to performance in the elite esport world. As is true for all sports, the sports vision pyramid pertains to esports as well. We must make sure that the bottom of the pyramid is optimized so that other areas higher up, like decision making and motor actions, are performed optimally as well. So let's start at the bottom of the pyramid, the most important part, basic vision. This level includes sharpness of vision as well as contrast sensitivity. In esports, athletes aren't looking at targets far away, they're looking at a closely placed screen. In fact, this provides some special challenges for the esport athlete that aren't shown in other sports. The esport athlete must be able to pick up low contrast as well as not be bothered by sudden brightness, bright flashes on the screen. Take a look at these images from certain games and see how difficult it is to pick up the targets against the background. The contrast in these is very low. Or take a look at this image of an explosion on the screen. The sudden brightness is often called flash blindness, and that can affect how well you perform a moment after that event occurs. The better your eyes are at detecting low contrast and are recovering from an immediate bright flash, the better you're going to be able to play. In fact, for vision testing, we use the AVTS system. That system combines targets of small size, low contrast, and a very short viewing time. Exactly what you're experiencing in the esport realm. Standard tests of vision like the eye chart simply don't pick up this fine ability that's important for the esport athlete. Combination of size, contrast, and time most closely matches what's necessary in gaming. That being said, even if you have good basic vision, during competition, you could actually affect your eyes and damage your performance. Specifically, when we look at a screen for a long period and concentrate, we tend to reduce our blinking, our frequency of blinking. That reduced blinking allows the surface of the eye to dry out. If the surface isn't evenly wet by the blink, the vision decreases, the contrast sensitivity decreases, and our performance will decrease. You won't get to the point of damaging your eyes, but that's far into the future. We don't want to have any effect on your actual performance, so we want to keep that surface well lubricated by using eye drops periodically in order to keep vision maximal. Moving up further on the pyramid, we get to the ability to track multiple targets. In fact, in physical sports, athletes often perform at their maximum, then get a break. Think about, for example, a baseball batter. He bats, but then he has a moments off before he bats again. Or if you're on the hockey ice, you're on the football pitch, or even in football, American football, by the downs. Each down is intense, but then there's a period of time where there's relaxation. Well, it's not like that in the world of esports. In esports, it's a constant, nonstop need to attend to targets and to track multiple targets at the same time. This puts enormous pressure on the visual motor system, and certainly those athletes who have optimized each level of the pyramid will be able to withstand this pressure and perform optimally and hopefully, likely, win the competitions. One of the most well-known esports competitors is Travis Cochran. Travis actually underwent a great deal of visual training to become the #1 ranked in the world for sniping in Battlefield 4 and second in the world for the Masters Division of League play in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Travis credits a great deal of his success to his testing and training with the Neurotracker system. As we have presented in other videos, and please take a look at those on our channel, Neurotracker is a wonderful testing and training platform for visual concentration and multiple target tracking. Concentration on multiple targets is exactly what an esports athlete needs in order to be successful in their sport. Lastly, it's critical to take breaks and look at a distance during your competition. This allows the eye muscles to relax. In fact, there are two sets of eye muscles that do different things in the eyes that are critical to esports performance. Some of the muscles on the inside of the eye are important for changing the shape of the lens and giving us proper focus up close as we look at the computer screen. Another set of muscles on the outside of the eye are important to keeping the eyes directed or aligned in the right position towards the computer screen with both eyes pointed to exactly the same place. These muscles, both the inside and the outside muscles, are not designed to work non-stop. They're designed to work periodically. And it's important to give those muscles a break to allow them to regain their maximum ability. So by looking at a distance for a short time, the muscles of focus get to relax because you're looking far away, and the muscles of alignment get to relax because the eye doesn't have to point inwards at the screen. It now can be more straight, allowing those muscles to rest. In fact, there's only one muscle in the human body that's designed to work non-stop. Can you guess what that one is? Take a look below. And here's one more bonus topic. Everybody has heard about the effect of light on our eyes, especially computer screen light, and the idea of blue light blocking glasses. For e-athletes, this becomes a very serious area of concern. Remember, the gamers are looking at a computer screen for long periods of time, often well into the night. And on that screen, coming from the screen, are all different colors of light, including blue light. When our eyes and our brain sees blue light, it thinks it's daytime. Think about way back in prehistoric times when people were cavemen, outdoors. If the sky was blue, it was daylight. When the sky was dark, it wasn't daylight, and it was a signal to go to sleep. Well, if our eyes and our brain keep getting that blue light even throughout the evening, throughout the night, and we try to go to sleep immediately thereafter, our brains are primed thinking it's still daytime. And sleep won't be very good, it won't be efficient, and it won't be restful. All the components necessary to maximize the brain recovery from the day's work and be ready for maximum performance the next day. Not only is poor sleep not healthy physically, but it will impact esport athletes' performance. If you think about it, when you're tired, your ability to concentrate, your ability to see, all is affected because you haven't slept well enough. And I'm not talking about people that are just yawning all day. Even if you haven't slept ideally, your performance will suffer the next day. Just think about statistics in baseball when people fly from coast to coast, or in basketball. How will they perform? Usually the home team has an advantage because they're in their own bed, they sleep well. The visiting players have to travel, have time zone changes, and sleep in a hotel, something they're not quite used to, and all of that can have a significant impact on how well they sleep, which then translates into how well they perform. So how do we handle that blue light problem? Well, there's two ways you can handle it. First of all, you can buy these blue light protecting glasses that are sold quite a bit right now. You put those on and that will block the blue light. You can put them on, let's say at sunset, and wear them throughout the evening and the night as long as they're on your computer, and you'll be blocking blue light and you should sleep better. There's probably a much cheaper solution that probably may actually make more sense. And that's to go into the computer controls that you have on your system and tick off the night mode section. Now, night mode is different than dark mode. It won't change white to black or black to white. What night mode does is once sunset hits, the computer automatically doesn't project any blue on the screen. So as you continue to play your sports and use your computer throughout the evening and the night, you won't be subject to blue light and you won't have that interference in your ability to sleep efficiently. Believe me, there are many, many more areas to discuss in esports, and we'll get to those in future videos. I think that's enough for today right now. And so if you found this information helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon so that you can be notified when we have the next videos about esports or about sports vision and sports performance in general that are designed to be as helpful as possible to you, the athlete, to perform at your best.